There are no parties. Oh, there's actually a lot. Alright, just
Point guards, how about Russell Westbrook? Shooting guards, I'm going to go with maybe D. Wade or Lance Stevenson.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
Rockets are out of Houston and into an interconference game.
Yeah, pretty behind.
Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair.
I'm starting?
As we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Joe Johnson. And a lot of excitement centering around one young player tonight, folks, as we'll be watching a game that marks the first official NBA start from Freak.
Yeah, we knew it would come at some point. This young man is just too talented to not be in the starting lineup. His time has come.
I'm not gonna.
I mean, he's clearly proven to the powers that be in that organization that he's ready. I mean, let's see if he can make the most of the chance he's been given.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Freak. Then there's Martinez. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Martinez's shot is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Sloan kicks to Young, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mona Yunus.
And that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Shots good from Young.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
On defense, Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. 5 on the clock. Lopez, no luck.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Harden the pass to Yunus. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yunus. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Shoot 2. Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Mona Yunus.
All right. Can you make it one?
Mona Yunus drops both of them. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Bogdanovich. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando.
Oh, no.
Here's Sloan. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Freak dishes to Capella. Left side Ariza.
Please make that.
No one covering.
Let's go.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
So where do you think they're going?
Here's Sloan. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring.
What
I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They move it inside to side until they finally get the one they want.
Harden doesn't miss
Brooklyn
those.
with the ball. Harden missing his last shot. Lopez a screen. Here's Sloan. Now the feed to Young. No luck. Some solid defense there from Freak. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Lionel Hollins. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Well, everyone knows that Freak is a product of New York. Whenever he is here playing, his family always makes the effort to come out and see him play.
Yep, you can always find his mom and dad, Kevin, somewhere in the stands when he plays in New York, and that's understandable. They supported his journey from where it started to where he is now and continue to help him along the way.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Young. Wright comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Donald Sloan. Rockets trail by 4. And Bazemore kicks to Beverly. And that one's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Boston Celtics.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Ariza, a screen on Jack. Here's Beverly, and Wright pulls it down.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Lee. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked.
He's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Hollis
God.
Jefferson comes in for Darrell Wright. Bogdanovich is checked in for Courtney Lee. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Moniunas comes in for Trevor Ariza. James Harden, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And so in the game for the Rockets. Freak in at point guard. Moniunas out there with Brewer. Then it's Harden, and it's Capella in at the 5. Here's Sloan. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 16. Freak passes to Harden. And Brewer kicks to Freak.
Come on.
And he's good on the free ball. Freak's got 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Young. The rebound by Harden. Rockets trail by 13. The dish now to Freak. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, and maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
He's got 11 points.
Here's Sloan. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock at 6. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. Lopez a screen. Alley-oop try. It's deflected, and they get it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's Harden with the drive. Lopez with the block. Here's Sloan. It's Young on the wing.
It's all good.
Screen by Young. Here's Sloan. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Freak. The Rockets again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Lopez.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He finished with 13 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Lopez dishes to Sloan. It's Young on the wing. He feeds it to Sloan. And they come right back on their own 3-pointer. Sloan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Timeout charge.
We need to calm down. We're taking
and a new group in for the Nets. Robinson's checked in for Young.
Run something on the offense.
And that concludes the first half. Nets out in front, up by 15. And now we'll send it down to Dorton.
Kevin, we have Brook Lopez.
How was it help? Other people like Sam Decker and Harold and stuff like that would help too.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Jared Jack with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Always been a dynamic scorer.
Okay.
We saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Donald Sloan out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half. Young's shot is off.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Kicks to Freak. Shot is
over.
So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Rockets trail by 15. Ariza goes in. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The 3-pointer is right on target. Harden's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Houston. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Sloan passes to Lopez. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Freak kicks to Capella. Second shot opportunity. Lopez with the block.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's Harden with the drive. That's good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Lopez. And Capella sends it back. But they'll get another chance. Here's Sloan.
I swear.
The 3-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 14. Freak with it. 8 points for him. Ariza has the open look. And another 3 for Houston.
Okay.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Oh,
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Freak dishes to Eunice. Here's Harden. Misses off the right eye.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
I got him. Corey.
Right wing.
Dude, that's not even my guy.
Rockets with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Freak passes to Harden.
Shoot that.
Here's Eunice. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg.
Dude,
he's like, no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. That's also changing it up.
13.
Lopez, who's checked in for Robinson. Young comes in for Darrell Wright. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Freak. Then there's Eunice. And it's Capella in at the center position. Bogdanovich rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Ariza in the corner. Lopez with the steal.
Oh, I got that.
To the wing right side. Here's Bogdanovich. A putback. And Lopez throws it down. And the Nets lead by 15. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
10.
Here's Sloan.
Oh, so I just got really quiet.
Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple.
You're not gonna make that.
Cannot hit. The Rockets go the other way with it. Count that one, and the Nets lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Harden.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Here's Sloan. The 3.
Oh, no.
The Rockets pull it in. Harden's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there.
No,
seems to be
also that.
Capella kicks to Freak. Here's Ariza. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
It's 8.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Pass to Lopez. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Nets making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in.
Am I out? Oh, that was me going. I'm still in.
.137 left in the 4th quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Capella. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Is that 9?
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Sloan. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Harden. Freak passes to Harden. Unloads from 13. Eunice's shot is good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks your coach drew up. Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Sloan. Feeds to Lopez. 8 feet away. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Yeah. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
What a performance from Harden here. 15 points and 7 assists.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for Donald Sloan. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 17-6 run. It's Harden with the drive. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Okay, guys, we are down, but not out. Focus and execute. You're our leader out there.
Puts up a 3. And it's Freak missing, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He is the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Brooklyn with the win.
We got to forget about that one.
Kevin, we have
the 2K Sports post-game show.
After another.
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet.
Howard should be back after this game. I don't see if anybody else is injured. Yeah, since I haven't uploaded in a few days, and these are just, I'm just making up for the days I haven't uploaded, especially with that other day that I uploaded like 6 times. Road dog.
You really struggled shooting the ball tonight. Care to comment on that?
Sure. I'm out there playing against the best basketball players in the world, for one. And it ain't easy to have that stroke every night when world-class athletes are tracking you all over the court. So write that down, and somebody else ask a real question, please.
It was a great game for you, but not enough to pull out a win. Do you think you could have done something different out there?
In hindsight, yeah, I'm sure I could have. But that's not the way things work. We just got to be better prepared next time out, and I'm sure Coach is already hard at work on getting us there.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making a starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, Pops.
Love Pops. The next one's really tough for that hard. Well, he says 1 week. Let's see. Yo, Harold should come. Same with Daniels and Decker. Oh, I got a lot of points per game. Yeah, look at this. Compared to Pella. He helps so much. You per 36 minutes. I should have picked a different team. I like these guys, but we're just losing a lot. Okay, let's see. Standings. We're still second. Wow. Oh, there you go, Celtics. Where's the other team that I like? Where's the Raptors? They're like, what? They're not gonna make the playoffs at this rate. Okay, also player upgrades, you know. Get my what? This is less. Oh, that's less. Bam! Look at that. There we go. $700. I wonder how I get badges. I probably get badges in here. I don't know. Yeah, my park swag. That's it. That's it. I'll do the Cavs a little later.